Polishing and finishing. Polishing. Polishing and buffing are finishing processes for smoothing a work-process surface, using an abrasive and a work wheel. Technically, polishing refers to processes that use an abrasive that is glued to the work wheel, while buffing uses a loose abrasive applied to the work wheel. Polishing is a more aggressive process while buffing is less harsh, which leads to a smoother, brighter finish. Polished samples. Our weld joints are either cleaned by brushing, N-2, N2, or polished. This polishing is done by 3 steps. Each polishing step must use a smaller, abrasive grain than the one used the step before. In this way, step 1 equals greater than disc P50 disc, N-3. Step 2 equals greater than P120 roll, N-4. Step 3 equals greater than P180 mixed roll, N-5. Polished samples, N5. The loose cotton wheel. The main purpose of a loose cotton wheel is to polish and cut in a similar manner to the spiral sewn wheel, except that this wheel, not being tightly stitched together, will mush or collapse, allowing the cotton to get into awkward places more easily. If you have an object with fine details and awkward crevices, then this is the wheel to use. Sisal rope buff. With a thickness of 2 inch, this long-lasting wheel is an economic alternative to stacking sisal wheels on a shaft. The fibers are treated and stiff, giving an excellent hard surface for the initial cutter, double etc. used with greaseless compounds or black emery. Mushroom bob. Diameter is approx. 3.5 inches. Ideal for buffing contoured shapes such as wheels. Use with any compound on a drill or flexible shaft. Flap wheels. These tightly packed and bonded sheets of resin-bonded aluminum oxide are great for sanding, shaping and polishing all types of materials. Especially good for removing paint and rust. Best used on an electric drill or the flexible shaft. The 3/4 HP buffing machine. This machine has the shaft extended out much further than one would normally find on a bench grinder. This extension allows large items to be buffed without knocking the motor housing. The motor can be bench mounted or mounted to the optional stand, which must be bolted securely to the floor prior to operation. Glass polishing kit. Keep the surface wet. Do not allow the slurry to dry out, otherwise the glass will get hot. This is best accomplished by lightly spraying the glass with water from an old Windex spray container. Now with optical grade cerium powder.